quit messing around!
What is it exactly about this situation that would lead someone to think that there's someone in there messing about? The lights didn't exactly stay on and then turn off one by one. They flickered on and off, like a light does when it's going, "Oh, I'm going faulty!" And not when a naughty kid is turning them off at a light switch. On top of that, there's a clock going off. You gonna blame that on a delinquent too? CGI!
Hey, there it is! Is that the new school we'll go to?
Being really hyped about it and then 10 seconds later sounding oddly depressed.
Is that the new school we'll go to?
You know, a long time ago your grandmother was a principal here.
Fascinating, but it also in no way answers her question, mate.
White patty.
Stop!
Why did you bring him with you? Take him back. Hey!
This girl, in spite of owning a cat, doesn't understand how cats work.
Kaya! Kaya, no!
This whole thing should really be instantaneous. Like, you're either following it or you're not. You don't just stand there and be like, cat is running away. I should give chase.
I just came here to give you a warning, and that's all I came here for.
What warning?
No trespassing in the old schoolhouse.
So you arrived inside the building before they arrived to warn them not to trespass? Excuse me?
Now be a good neighbor and help us look for him.
No thanks. I'm getting the hell out of here.
What's your problem? We're just looking for our cat.
Not that that fact has anything to do with him staying and helping you look. Help us look for our cat. No thanks, I'm leaving. What's your problem? I'm just looking for my cat. Okay, but I'm still leaving?
I'm sorry. I didn't scare you, did I? Oh, there's no need to apologize. I'm the one who's just moved to town. I should be introducing myself to you.
She didn't apologise for not introducing herself. She said sorry for scaring them.
I'm Satsuki Manshida. Manshida?
No.
I remember now. I read in a book once that when being chased by a teki-teki, you should crawl down onto the ground. Yeah.
You could have shared that with the class a little earlier.
Hard to bring something up in advance when you actively state that you remember now and not, oh, I did recall 30 seconds ago that we should have crawled on the ground.
Dear Lord.
I suppose since there's no wins version, I should really mention that naturally several of the lines are brilliant that the dubbed cast came up with. Like that little kid spouting nonsense made me laugh really hard just now. So take a sin off for all of them and let's crack on with finding some actual sins! The notion that a book that thick could sit behind the picture frame.
Mom's name is written right inside of it. 5th grade, Group 1, Kayako Kamiyama.
Or in this case, on the front of it?
Oh, the bell.
The school bell.
School bell! Oh no! We're late! Let's go!
But wait!
Imagine going through all of that and then feeling the need to rush off to school at the risk of being late.
Skipping my first day of class, I'm screwed.
Who's gonna believe us? We missed a whole day of class because of paranormal activity.
Meanwhile, he did take a photo of the ghost and has yet to check his camera.
Hi.
Something wrong, Satsuki?
This guy's an attentive father.
What?
Your light blue hanes are total chub material.
What in the hell? What happened to you?
I got beat up by an apparition of Gloria Steinem.
Who are you calling an apparition?
The students react within 0.003 of a second of her replying.
There was a way to defeat Amanajaku inside the book. Maybe there's a way to get rid of.
Always weird when an anime features a moving scene alongside a still one. Like, are we meant to believe the kids outside are stood perfectly still?
She's in elementary school. Of course she's undersexed.
I should have just pissed in the sink in the teacher's lounge. No one would have known. Or maybe in Mrs. Hadley's thermos.
If your goal is no one knowing that you've peed, you definitely won't want to do it in the thermos.
I saw him go into the old schoolhouse's restroom.
Well, you may have seen him go into the old school, but certainly not the restroom unless you specifically followed him to it.
Why didn't you just go to the bathroom? Keep calm.
I'm sorry, has she already forgot the whole part of the story where they were told the plumbing no longer works? If some people are still using the toilets, then why would the teacher go off to the old school to do his business?
Hey, where are you going?
He says as he seemingly followed her all the way to the entrance to the old school.
Well, what do we have here? A class cutter!
The old man fails to notice the other two running into the school as though they disappeared as soon as they exited the frame. He leaves the scene about 1 second after her, and yet he arrives at the school somehow 10 seconds behind her.
Well, go ahead.
Excuse me?
It's the girls' restroom. I can't go in there.
Oh, good lord.
I'm having deja vu, as though they already did this bit during the first episode.
That's the girls' restroom and I don't have to go.
I do have to go, but I'm pea shy, so I need my privacy.
Shut up and get inside!
Pulling someone out of the toilet that they were getting sucked into and then deciding to stand right by said toilet after rescuing them.
I can't believe it. And I stayed up all night working on my costume and props.
Oh my.
Did he think they wouldn't believe him unless he provided evidence?
Kata wished the gym would catch fire. Boom. Hoped you'd get hurt. Smack. The stairs are cursed.
Cursed stairs. You're kidding me. Cursed stairs.
But cursed toilets? That's fine and reasonable.
You can be such a prick, you know that?
By the way, did I ever tell you? The more scared you dumb meat sacks get, the more powerful this little black kitty becomes.
Why would you tell them that then?
Come on, Leo Olivier's about to go on.
You just gonna keep doing the same joke where you call him an actor's name? I only say this because this is the third time. Like, we get it. He's not an actor, it's lol to keep referring to him as different actors. Once or twice at a push.
He's bleeding like a stuck pig out there. What's going on?
He's been bleeding from the hands for a solid minute or two and it's still nicely just forming into 6 neat little puddles.
Aren't you glad we came, Howard? They're so cute.
They're not that cute.
He says they, like there's been more than one person on the stage the entire time, of which there hasn't.
Hey, hold it!
What?
That staircase is gone. Don't suppose you know anything?
Yeah, some drama teacher paid us to tear it
A
down.
drama teacher can pay someone to remove steps on public property leading to a temple. This goes on for quite some time. After everything she has seen, a giant goblin ghost wrecking the school, a toilet ghost dragging her friend into the loo, her friend spewing blood everywhere in episode 3, and yet here it's a piano not making sounds like it should, that's all just too much for her.
Are you sure you're not gonna die? Are you talking about the piano ghost?
Nah, the other conversation that happened during the same day that talked extensively about your personal demise from this world.
Now, telemarketers.
Assumptions.
At least give me some heavy breathing or something.
She knows that the curse activates upon hearing the song all the way through and yet still keeps listening for ages before at least trying to hang up. Continuously trying to reach it when it's clearly out of reach and there's a chair literally right there.
What is it, Leo?
Yes, it's me, Leo.
You don't say!
That ghost was impersonating me. Well, of course he was. I'm the best actor.
Wouldn't that then make him the best actor? Surely him impersonating you has nothing to do with your acting ability and everything to do with his? I don't know, that statement makes no sense anyway.
What's the plan?
We find the music room and go all Rachmaninoff.
Collecting various items with which to take into the school at night, and only one of them thinks to bring a flashlight.
There, you owe me.
Managing to use a golf club to utterly disintegrate a wooden stool. You know, for a school where the students said they'd never be believed that they were late due to having an encounter with a ghost, they sure do have a whole hell of a lot of run-ins just about everywhere with ghosts.
Exactly. You can go now.
What kind of a madman slash cat slash ghost person tells someone you can go now and then immediately leaves themselves? That's so backwards to the statement.
Hello?
What are you doing?
What's happening? I saw him come in here.
You're hallucinating. The place is empty.
For kids seeing ghosts on the daily, you'd think that they'd be much less likely to dismiss personal sightings all of the time. Like, ghosts can turn invisible. It's one of their deals, bruh.
Here!
Bullshit.
It's Mom. Oh, thank goodness. Mother?
He thinks it's his mother, but he still goes to answer the door super scared.
And then when his mother came home, she found him. As dead as Christian Slater's career. When his mom asked him what happened, all he did was tremble in fear and...
So he wasn't dead?
Initially, they thought it was autoerotic asphyxiation, gone terribly wrong. But then they found other kids suffering from the same thing.
So they're not dead either?
Damn it! He gets loaded and forgets to pay the bills.
Because when the electric company turns off someone's power, they first tend to mess with the lights. You know, slightly on, slightly off. Best pay your damn bills, you poor people. Let's go down. Let's go up.
Hey, do you guys think maybe the rain made Babasari go away? Answer me.
When you ask a question and demand an answer in the same damn breath.
I've said it once, I'll say it again. Slow storyteller. Now a dramatic pause.
Confusing a dramatic pause with hanging up the phone.
Man, that guy is tweaked!
No joke.
I thought meth was only bad in Oregon.
You know, putting comedy aside for a moment, it's a little odd that they didn't just straight up rewrite the characters' names, since they're all Japanese, and yet by every reference you'd think they're in America. Might as well have gone one step further and changed their names.
I did wish I would have gotten a picture, though, as proof. Damn it! Then I could have sold it to Time or...
Bruh, you're attacked by ghosts literally every single episode. Snap a picture during the next occasion. Dude's out here acting like this is some rare occurrence.
Momoko! Hi! Hey guys, you've been waiting long? Not too.
Who the hell replies to the question, you've been waiting long, with not two? That's so weird. Stick a much or a long on the end of it, for God's sake.
In 28 days later... Hey, little mini geisha! Wait a minute!
Not gonna lie, after the 13th use of that jingle sound effect, it's really starting to get annoying. Also, coming back to this 2 minutes later, my God, stop! It's on like 28 times of using the effect, I hate it!
You don't talk much.
She hasn't at all, not to mention much.
And there's William Rehnquist, Bob Denver...
Being able to tell who multiple people are from the back of their heads.
Well, I'm still waiting for him and I'm not getting any younger. Oh, hey, watch where you're going.
Saying watch where you're going when you're the one who bumps into the person in front of you.
She did that yesterday. Do we want to know?
Maybe she's paying her respects at the animal cemetery.
The animal cemetery?
For the first and only time of the video, no!
What happened, Warden? Did one get away again?
I wish.
Why would you wish for that? When the last time it happened you freaked out and ran after it to get it back? Even though the window's broken and the rabbit is huge, he can't be seen from this side of the door as he's attempting to bash it in.
Boom! Boom!
I wonder just how long you can keep having encounters with ghosts every single episode and yet still be scared at the small things like someone saying boo in a tunnel.
So there is a tunnel?
Yeah, but it's been closed for construction.
Oranges that you can peel by rubbing your thumb on them.
If there's a cliff at the end of this mountain, I'm pushing both of them off it.
Not sure why, but I feel like this cat is climbing the hill half as fast as he should be moving like that. It's weird to my eyes.
Sorry, I don't want to get too close. That skin thing may be hereditary.
If it's hereditary, it can't be contagious. Somehow the hubcap became covered in blood. Nathan Byrne, Bird Without a Word, Arias Alibari, Aidan White, PK Fan, Ali 50, Ryan Anderson, Israel Caldera, Chris Harris, Yona Shkal, Manolo Saucedo Munoz, Luis Hernandez, Kim Munt, Jason Davies, Yuki Ali, Manuel Morales, Dark Lord Bloody Soul, Sentimento, Java6263, Amy San, Alfredo Jimenez, Silva, Master Tank, Boogie, Kevin Nauta, Stefia, Brendan Kriya, Storm 970, Mr. Waffle 64, Fondola Ninja, Kaj Warzone, Jordan Samuels, Sean Graves, The Epic Amanda, Crimson Shadows, Kyle Farmer, Buzzbomb 3000, Adora Blue, Yagai 7636, Mr. Berigino.